what the SAI number actually means. Hi everyone, I'm Tina Steele, the FAFSA Guru, and if you like what I have to say, be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking the link below. Let's talk about the Student Aid Index, or the SAI number, that is derived from filling out the FAFSA form. This used to be known as the Expected Family Contribution, or the EFC. It changed with the 24-25 financial aid cycle to the SAI number to avoid a lot of confusion that was happening around it. When you fill out the FAFSA form and submit it to the government for processing, they perform a federal methodology on it using certain calculations, and they come up with your Student Aid Index, or SAI. They then send all of this information along with the SAI number directly to the colleges that you listed on the FAFSA form. The colleges then use that number to determine financial aid offers. And the way they do that is by taking their total cost of attendance, tuition, fees, room and board, books and supplies. They then subtract your SAI number to come up with a student's financial need. So for example, let's say the college costs $60,000 all in, and the SAI number that you received from filling out the FAFSA was $30,000. The difference between those two numbers would be $30,000, which means the student would have $30,000 in financial need. Then, depending on the college, they are going to meet anywhere from 20% to 100% of that financial need across the board. It comes down to how much endowment money they have to offer and things like that. So in that scenario, if you have an SAI of $30,000, you are applying to a college that costs $60,000, your financial need would be $30,000. If a college that you're applying to meets 50% of that financial need, that means you might see about $15,000 in need-based financial aid on top of any merit scholarship money that you're offered. If the college meets 100% of that financial need, you would get the full $30,000 in need-based aid on top of merit scholarship money. So the more financial need a college meets, the more financial aid you can get. And on that same note, the higher your SAI, the less financial aid that you can qualify for. And it's not uncommon for a family's SAI to be up to a good 25, even 30% of their annual income. And then your assets are also factored into that equation. I know it's crazy. I often get asked a lot of times, is that SAI number the amount of money that we will have to pay for my students' education? And no, that is not the case. In some cases, you will pay around that. In other cases, you may pay more. In other cases, you may pay less. It all comes down to the college, how much financial aid they have to offer, and a number of other factors that come into play. I know seeing that SAI number can be really scary. Remember, you can always try to appeal your financial aid offers once you receive them from the college financial aid offices, and you would appeal directly through the college financial aid office. I do financial aid appeal consultations all the time and can happily schedule a Zoom consultation with you and help you draft that letter. I also go over how to effectively appeal your financial aid offers in my 30-day financial aid boot camp and my Financial Aid Academy for parents of high school seniors. My 30-day Financial Aid Boot Camp kicks off December 1st, and enrollment is still open in my Financial Aid Academy for the class of 2025 high school seniors and their parents, so be sure to check it out. And the last thing that I want to mention is if you have any special circumstances in your household, such as reduced income or significant medical or dental bills or elder care expenses, or you're paying private education expenses for your children in the K-12 school system, it's very important that you report that information directly to the college financial aid offices, because they can then use that information in place of what you put on your FAFSA form and recalculate your financial aid, which could be more financial aid in your pocket. So I hope you found this video helpful. Try not to panic when you see that number. Remember, there's always outside scholarships that students can apply for. And again, try appealing your financial aid offers. To learn more about the programs and services that I provide, visit my website, thefafsaguru.com, and I offer a free initial 10-minute consultation call to anybody that I've never worked with before. Thanks so much for watching.